Hey folks, and welcome to a game you haven't seen in quite a while. I haven't recorded any of this in over 3 months, though the last video went up much later. I had quite a bit of a backlog. And I'm going to give this another go. I'm going to see if I can actually play this, see if I can record it. Though, let's be honest here, if this doesn't go up, then obviously I can't actually play it and record it, so I'm not going to go get your hopes up. So let's see. Oh, let me see if I can actually play this. And actually, sorry, I thought I hit the wrong key. There's a key. I have the slash key. I got it in the full stop key confused, as I thought the one of them was broken. Basically, the slash key is. And you might be able to see me entering in my email and password, but I am. I'm just blocking them out so no one can see them. I'll just tell myself to stop doing it. 1 sec. Yeah. It's just wrong. I've had this on installed for a while because it takes up 30-40 gigs, and that's a fair bit. Okay, that was a pretty quick connect. But it still doesn't prove anything. It proves a little, but it doesn't prove at all. I'm really hoping this works here. I know, stop hitting my flesh against flesh here. I was hitting my fists basically into each other. I don't know why I just started doing that. Basically, I'll go around the garrison, get all the ore, get all the random gubbins, maybe deal with a couple of missions, and then I'll move on. What? Alright, I guess I got that. Shouldn't I have earned that previously? I ran that? News to me. And I know I did that, but when the fuck did I do this? Is that... I don't even recognize that enemy or dungeon. I'm gonna Google that. Because I'm very concerned right now. Because apparently I'm getting achievements that I don't even know how I earned them. Okay, involves Manted. May or may not have completed this. I don't even recognize the dungeon. I must have killed it at some stage. It's from Pandarian Dungeons. I must have done it. I just don't recognize it if you get me. Okay, so here's the final patch of... wow. What's this? Sign of the Skirmisher. Bonus events. Skirmishes. Honor gains from arena skirmishes increased by 200%. So here's what was added in 6.2. I'm not sure if I click on these will I get an extra. No. So Tanan Jungle, an area that should have been there when the game came out. Garrison naval missions, which are basically like follower missions. And Hellfire Citadel, a new raid that I've heard great things about, but it's, only a single raid. And for LFR broken up into multiple singular raids, but point stands. Suddenly king in the back of my room. And no one told me. I couldn't even, clean up here. amount of dust on everything. And also, I cannot look at this table the same way. I said before about the fan art of Euro, and basically, well, or saying, you know, about them being alone and the way it was positioned. Yeah, this table is so not clean. 1 second. Hey, folks, and well, fuck you, whoever failed there. Just gonna go take a drink. Ooh. Cool. Mysterious shining lockbox. Also finding Farallon. A reference to an area they decided not to put in the game. Rawr. This off. Ooh, excuse me. And I got some useless elemental runes that I should be able to sell. Damn it. So, I think I can delete them, so I suppose that's something. Excuse me. Ooh, what's this? Oil. And it's used to fuel naval missions. Oh, good for that. We will fight in the Shadar! I'm sorry, that does not work as well as Shade. I'll leave that to last. Pits. Oh wait, elemental runes. Sorry, I confused them with the high mall variation. My apologies, I do not want to get rid of those. Let's be honest here. Getting rid of those would be a stupid, stupid thing. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I actually need a way of countering this mass damage and minions, group damage and minion swarms. I don't think I actually have a way of doing so. But this person might be able to... No, actually. They can do... Ah, I realized why. This person, I forgot the Ally of Argus buff. What? Huh. Unless this into... That's strange. Ally of Argus seems to give a better buff than the other thing. And I know she has this, but, you know, that's already cancelled out, so it doesn't matter. Unless it actually does and I don't realize it. I'm kind of waiting for someone else to have the 2 appropriate abilities. Anyone from Guild say anything? Never give up on the things that make you smile. Unless you're a mass murderer, in which case you may want to give up. If you have issues with that joke, piss off. I have a dark sense of humor. I don't really express it much in my videos, but I've had a bit of a change in philosophy, shall we say. Basically, I've been really nervous around in relation to various things, and I'm kind of basically people freaking out over nothing. So I've kind of gotten to the stage where it's fuck them. Fuck it, I'll leave it at that. Wait, 1,000 gold? Sure. Good enough. I kind of just tossed it together. Can't go home this way. Let's see this. Trains symbolize inevitability, but you never put Trains symbolize inevitability, but you've never put much stock in fate. That's good. You've got a huge infrastructure to shatter. And I get 300 rewards. And I tossed the wrong person on the other mission. I could get so much more if I had them with me. I could get 900, I believe. And I think they would still actually be handy on this mission. At least I suppose I'm getting 600. It's not like that I'm exactly begging for resources here. I'll send some people on these. The white-hot cores of the Abyssals assaulting the Shatrat could be useful as a compressed fuel source if we can obtain a few. And apparently in the earlier Warcrafts, oil was actually a resource they needed. Which was kind of dropped in like Warcraft 3, the Warcraft I've experienced with. I do have Warcraft 2 somewhere. My aunt or myself bought it for me in Dublin. We found it in an old store. It was for like a PS2 or no PS1 or something. And I remember getting into my aunt's car much later, and I had it, but I haven't seen it since. Might still be in the car. Might be here. I don't know. But at some stage, basically, crux of it is I'll play it. And one as well. Though the older games get, and it'll be more difficult to play. But I'll find a way. Maybe an emulator or something. Likely an emulator. No, Rain, I'll talk to you later. Reverse piracy. Nope, I read that previously. Apparently I have a quest for Rain that I have no idea what it is. Ah, prepare for invasion. Nope, this can all piss off. Ooh. The arena calls. This alignment of the stars is a dire sign, stirring bloodlust and calling warriors to battle to the death in close quarters. Arena masters turn a tidy profit during these days, likely not understanding why their stands are overflowing. Amidst the excitement, rewards do await those who are those brave or foolhardy enough to venture into the arena. 1 second. Hey folks, and I'm back, and they altered the garrison here slightly. You can now exit this way. This is new. New and unusual. Well, I shouldn't say unusual, but yeah. It's new.
It's too far away.
Wait, did I forget to set up orders? Motherfucker. Seriously. Pox upon my house. My frame rate is shite, but that's to be expected on a 5-year-old Mac. The latency is fucking awesome. It's absurdly low. I think it's even lower than that one day, when it actually worked. There we go. The one day it worked was with Horizon. It was suddenly great and very different.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Okay, she's just randomly loitering in here.
Safe travels.
Sure, I'll take
How
this.
are you? See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. Great to meet you.
Basically, this all this meandering is.
See you soon.
Wait. Yeah, I did all 36. Good. Basically, the point of all this meandering is it gives me more time. Oh, this only works for Hellfire or Mythic Dungeons. And I've only one. Do I... I still have Seals of Tempered Fate. But... And they now stack up to 20. Previously you could only have like 3 or 4. No, I think you must have been able to have more and could only get 3 or 4 a week. But I just don't remember. Here, I have to stop for a second, which again is a good test of this, as if it keeps working until I come back, then I should be able to actually record stuff here. So, BRB. Hello folks, and welcome back. Let's get it back into it. I'm still connected, still have relatively the same latency, if not the exact same. Let's keep going.
Hey there. See you around.
Okay, there's that. Let's continue. Okay, do I have any beasts for you? Yeah, I do.
Safe
Why the
travel.
fuck didn't I toss this on? Large order. Let's get some blood. I don't know why I care, but I might as well get some good gear out of here while I'm doing it.
See you later.
Did I actually put in enough there? I'll check that achievement in a second. No, I didn't.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
2 left.
Hello.
Leave me be.
Okay, there we go.
Safe travel.
Actually, I've stopped it for a second. I want to make sure I don't have Adam running in the background. BRB. Hey folks, and I'm back. I recently, when I was playing Spec Ops: The Line, I figured out a new way of dealing with audio. I'm gonna put it all on max. Oh, dumbass. Put it all on max. And then I'll turn this down to 40% in editing. Then, I'll go in here. I'll put it down to 40% in editing. Then I'll move it up to my audio up to 140%. You should be able to hear me perfectly while still being able to actually hear the in-game stuff. So, like, say, remember when Khadgar was saying, "Come, come, come." I won't have to read that, which will make it sound so much less erotic, but so much more appropriate to the situation. Regrettably. Because I'm sure you all have my interpretation of the scene. There's going to be only one new weapon in the new expansion. And that's one new weapon per spec per class. So for Draenor Paladins, there will be 3 weapons, but Retribution Paladins get 1, Protection Paladins get 1, and Holy Paladins get 1. Druids, because they have 4 specs, last I heard, or something like that, so they get 4 weapons. Apparently Druids have 4. Apologies if you can hear the barking in the background. I might keep my window open. Room gets stuffy. Like, seriously, the Mac is unbelievably warm. I remember trying to dry clothes on it before, just because it was so fucking warm. It actually did pretty well. I wouldn't be surprised if we could cook an egg on the back of it some days. But anyway, the room gets absolutely roasting. It's a very small room, and I rarely have my door left wide open. My door is practically always closed, so the heat builds up. So I like having the window open when I can. So basically, long story short, is you're gonna hear some noises, and I can't do anything about it. And that's actually a possibility. You might hear noises. I can't say if you will or not. There was a loud noise before I feel awkward talking about it, so I'm not going to say what it was. I don't know why I feel awkward, I just do. And the audio, you can only hear it in the video if you turn the video all the way up to max. Only way. So it was very bizarre. And after I buffed the audio to 140% as far as I checked. As far as I remember. Also, in the new expansion, we're going to have class orders, which are basically all paladins have a place, all shamans have a place. Warlocks have their own part of a planet. Paladins are all under Light's Hope's Cathedral. It's all pretty cool stuff. Kind of jealous of the Warlocks, honestly. They get a motherfucking planet.